Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Tonight I've got a beer from you from Robinson's, and it is a bottle of their Mojo Pale Ale, coming in at 5.5% ABV. I like the artwork on that one, very colourful, looks like it's going to be a fruity one. There isn't a great deal of information on the bottle. The cap itself is a plain black one. So they're not giving much away with this by Robinson's. There's a little sketch on the back here. Two little stickmen figures having a chat. I don't know if you can read that. One of them said, "Describe this Mojo of yours." To which the other guy replies, "I haven't seen it for a while. It's a bit straw coloured and tastes tropically." So they're suggesting that this is a tropical flavoured pale ale. Contains malted barley and wheat, and says very little else. So let's get it out into a glass and see what we get, shall we? There we go. A little bit of smoke on the opening there, bit of life in this one. Get her out. There we go. Leave that there so we can all see it. Do like that label. Lots of colour going on with this one. There is the Mojo Pale Ale. As you can see, there's decent levels of carbonation in that one. It's got a one finger white head. Quite sort of golden colour. Chestnutty colour, very amber in colour. Let's get an aroma of this pale ale from Robinson's. Oh, that smells nice. Definitely tropical. Peach, apricot, get a bit of raspberries and strawberries. That's a bit different. Nice smell. Quite short smell, not a massively strong one, but I'll give it a bit of a shake here. Definitely peach, raspberry, definitely. Quite a sweet smell to it. It smells interesting. I'll get a taste. Cheers, guys. It's quite sweet on the palate as well. Taste peachy, taste apricotty, little bit of orange. Got berries in there. Maybe there is a subtle bit of raspberry. It's definitely a sweet pale ale. Slight bitterness in the back end. Only a subtle hoppiness at the back on this pale ale. This is quite an interesting one. It's not your typical. I mean, a lot of these fruity IPAs now and pale ales, when they say they're tropical, the main fruit you always get is grapefruit. I find 90% of the time you're getting a lot of grapefruit and citrus with a lot of these IPAs. This one doesn't really have that. I'm getting peach and raspberry, berries, slightly different way in tropical. It's not even particularly tropical, I suppose. Peach and raspberries, not the most tropical fruits in the world. But they're definitely there in the nose. Peach and berries, It's nice, it's different. And the flavour is the same. Peach, apricot. You get the sweetness of raspberries. Maybe a little bit of strawberry in there as well. It's really different. I'm quite enjoying this. I think just purely on the fact that it's a little bit different. Nice sweetness to it. Nice mouthfeel. Nicely carbonated throughout. And that fruit really lingers. And there's that subtle bit of hoppiness at the back end. But the fruit on this really carries through. It's really different. I'm enjoying this. Really am enjoying this. Peach, berries, strawberries, raspberries, apricots. Little bit of orange. It's really on the lights playing tricks on me, but I don't think you can get that. It's almost like there's a slight pink shade. I don't think you're getting that on the camera, unfortunately. It's almost like there's a slight pink shade on their head. They haven't given much away on the bottle in terms of the ingredients. They've given nothing away really, which is a shame because I'd like to know what's in this one. It's a very interesting pale ale. It's really tasty. It's really nice. Really nice pale ale, this one from Robinson's. It's very different. It's very different, and why the hell not? Peach, apricot, raspberry, strawberry. It's different. It's different. Lovely mouthfeel throughout. Nicely, I say it's nicely balanced. It's not really nicely balanced because it's a bit of a fruit bomb, if I'm honest. But then there is that subtle hoppiness at the back end. Subtle bitterness. But it doesn't last long. You're getting the fruit straight away at the beginning of the palate, and it carries through. And even when you do get that bit of bitterness at the back end, that fades and you're still left with the fruitiness on your tongue. It's quite a sharp, sweet fruitiness, and it's different. It's completely different to most pale ales. There's definitely a berry influence there. Definitely peach, apricot. I'm getting peach, apricot, strawberries and raspberries. They're the four main flavours I'm getting with this one. And it's different and it's nice. It's really good, this one. I'm enjoying this. I got this in my local Morrison's and it was the last one on the shelf. So perhaps that kind of should be telling me all I need to know. Perhaps it's quite a popular one. I don't know. I didn't realise it was by Robinson's until I looked on the back and saw all the text there. I mean, you can hardly see it there. Robinson's, almost hidden. I'm not making a big deal over the fact that they make this one, but it's nice. It's a nice pale ale. I'm well impressed with this one. Yeah, I'm a big fan of my pale ales, especially this time of year when it's bloody hot outside. And this is different, and I like that. I like the fact that they've done something that is different because I'm going to remember it. I'm gonna want to come back to this. I'm gonna want to buy that again. I'm gonna want to drink that again because it doesn't taste like any pale ale I've ever had before. So that's a good thing, Well done to Robinson's for that. I'm gonna score it, and it was in the 4 for £6 deal in Morrison's, which is great value for beers. A lot of craft beers in that as well as your the local ales and things like that. Yeah, I've really enjoyed that. It's very different. It's very refreshing. It's nicely made. I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. I'm enjoying that. That's good. So Mojo by Robinsons, 8.5 out of 10 for me. 5.5%, 5.5% pale ale. So perhaps a little bit above the sessionable level, but a really interesting pale ale. I recommend you go out and have a go on that. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for that one. Give the video a big thumbs up for me, please. Leave your comments below. Have you tried this one? Let me know what you're drinking, of course. Thank you for those who have subscribed. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, guys.